Our next guest is a fitness phenom taking social media by storm. CEO and founder of Bikini Boss Fitness, Teresa De Pasquale. How'd I do?
You're pretty close.
I tried. De Pasquale, I was trying. She's an entrepreneurial fitness expert and author who has made her mark internationally in the fitness industry. Good morning, Teresa. Thank you so much for joining us today.
Thank you for having me.
You know, it's interesting. We think talking about fitness, you know, we're going to break down exercises, but not this time.
Right.
You're saying the most difficult thing to really get over is the mental aspects of staying fit?
Right. Well, if you think about it, everybody writes books and talks about the workout and the nutrition, but they don't talk about the hardest part, which is the mindset. Because what is the biggest thing that people make excuses with? Oh, I don't have time, I'm not motivated. So to me, I wanted to write a book talking about those things, as well as obviously the diet and the workout and get in a program as well. But to me, that's the hardest part, because if you can't stay motivated and you can't find the time to go to the gym, the workout and the diet don't even matter. So.
Okay, Teresa, I'm going to open up a little bit. Since the show started, I have been slacking at the gym. So how do we get over it? I'm sure there's people at home that maybe feel the same way. How can we get over it? What are some of your tips to help people get the mind working?
So you're actually a great example, because I work with a lot of women, from stay-at-home moms that have, 4 kids, to CEOs, to people that are professional, careers. And it's like, when it comes to their career, they're so organized, and they have their calendar and their agendas and their planners. They have all these meetings, they don't miss anything. And then when it comes to their personal life, they can't get their act together. So the biggest thing is you have to stay organized, and you have to look at it like it's the same thing. Like, you have to be your own boss with your life. So you have to get organized. You have to make sure, like, for example, the gym, that needs to be on your calendar. That needs to be like an appointment that you can't miss. So it's essentially just taking a lot of those success principles, whether you're talking about your life or your fitness, it's the same thing. So those things that you use for your career, goal setting, getting organized, time management, that all works for your fitness too. But for some reason, women just don't translate that over. So.
Well, you said what is the?
BYOB.
I was going to say BYOB. I thought of something else when I was looking at getting ready for this segment. I'm like, oh, BYOB, I know what that is.
It's the drink wine diet. No, I'm just kidding.
No, what is BYOB in your world?
Be your own boss. So what I mean is, like, when it comes to work, you have accountability, you have deadlines, even if you're the boss, you still have accountability. So when it comes to your life, you have to carry that over and do the same thing with your fitness. You have to have accountability, which is why I talk about getting those things on the schedule. Because if you don't have your workout scheduled in, you have no accountability to do anything. But if you put it on Mondays from 9 to 9:30 and you don't miss it, you're going to start really holding yourself accountable, like, crap, I should have been at that workout.
Yeah.
So it makes a huge difference when you're trying to plan and organize and hold yourself accountable for that part of your life as well.
And I think we have some overall tips just to kind of share with our viewers, just to kind of help them go through. What are some of those things that you like people to keep in mind? There we see the list.
So the number one was get organized, like I talked about, and people don't even realize the littlest things, like cleaning out your purse, cleaning out your car, cleaning out your closet. I don't know if it's the act of actually just doing it that gives you, like, the sense of gratification to want to do more things, but all those things work together to help get more done. So number one is getting organized. Number two is learning how to say no, and this is a very big one, because women overcommit to everything. You don't want to let people down. You want to try to be overachievers. The problem is you leave no time for yourself. So learning how to say no and making sure that you have time, whether it's a Saturday morning or a Sunday afternoon, that you can plan, you can get to the store, you can meal prep, like I do my meal prep, you can make your schedule for the week. That's so integral to your success, and a lot of women just don't do that for some reason, because they're trying to do everything for everybody else. So you have to learn how to say no and have time for yourself. And then number three, like I said, is planning your week. It's a big thing for me to, if you have kids, you got to get all your kids stuff in. If you have work, you got to get your work stuff. You got to get gym time. You have to get to the store. You have to have your meal prep, or you have to go get your meals from somebody, or all these things that are important to your fitness success. You have to plan that into your week. So all those things combined, if you can start looking at your life like your career, you'll be successful with your fitness too.
Well, let's talk a little bit about your success. I mean, we talked at the beginning about your social networking followers. Is it true that you even have a Kardashian that follows you and keeping up on your tips?
Yeah, well, I did, absolutely, yeah. So I started my Instagram, and I was very big with reshaping my booty.
Okay, so, here we go.
Yeah, I think the Kardashians had an affinity for that. So, yes.
I was going to say, well, it's even in your book. I mean, Boss to Bikini. So there you're kind of touching on the booty. You want your booty to look good in the bikini.
Oh, heck yeah. All my tips are in there.
Okay.
Yes.
I was going to say, is there any other closing thoughts that you would like to leave at this time? Again, there's your book now, Boss to Bikini.
It's actually going to be available next week. It comes out on the 21st of June on Amazon.com.
Okay. Well, thank you so much.
Thank you for having me. It was great.
Well, now we just got to remember, got to get over that mental block first.
Yes.
Thanks, Teresa. And for more information for her book, just log on to bosstobikini.com.